All right, finished off my kind of, I guess I'd call it a CQB style M4a1. It's upgraded for performance with a new barrel, metal inner barrel, and with an M95 spring. So we're going to get some better performance. However, since I did shorten the barrel and this doesn't have a ported cylinder, I don't think it's going to be anything crazy. I think we're going to be at about 250 FPS, which is still pretty good. I'm happy with that. But I really like the looks of it. You can see it's got a lot of cosmetic things going on. This had what was considered an MK23 barrel. Now that's an airsoft kit. A lot of the MK23 is a very popular airsoft pistol-style blaster, and there's a lot of different kits for it on Thingiverse and other free sites. However, they won't fit most gel blasters, and there's no MK23 gel blaster that fits for sure when it comes to pistols. However, I could take some of those parts. So I took a handguard from one of those kits. I cut it a little bit, and you can see here, that's what we have. So it's kind of a little elongated, almost rectangular type of barrel. And then I continued that and made a small version of it, a much smaller scale version in orange for the tip. So it's threaded right there. And then you can see, got like your little windows through here. You can see the silver outer barrel on the inside. Went with the army green, and then that kind of desert tan look. I haven't done the army green for a little bit, so I thought that was cool. And then this cool drop stock on there. So that's a different drop stock than I've used before. And I just liked how it stayed flush against the blaster. So I thought that was pretty cool. Then we've got obviously your buffer tube. And this was a pretty cool stock I made for, if you remember that New Orleans style black and gold gel ball blaster that I made for Barry the CEO. I took that same stock, but I shrunk it down a little shorter because I wanted to make it smaller so that it was kind of more in proportion with this blaster. And then I went with that there and just capped it with the pad in that green color. And then you've got a little foregrip up there. That was just a nice one I had around, so I just painted it to match. And we've just got the nice riser, a little laser up here, and then your holographic sight on top. Overall, very happy with it. It is shooting pretty well, so I'm happy with that too. Just wanted to show it off to you before I do a demonstration, but of course we'll shoot it. We'll test the FPS on it. And like I said, I've already done a little bit of that, so I kind of cheated, but it's getting around 250 FPS, which is still, like I said, good because again, I shortened the barrel. Or I didn't shorten, I used a shorter barrel that I had. All right, so comments or questions, post them below. Let me know what you guys think of it. Do you like the look of it? And of course, I made all of this custom so that it just fits right on, just like the standard M4a1 barrel, so you can take it off the same way. You could switch it back to the other one. I've been able to figure out a way to do that with my 3D printing now, so that's really nice that everything fits on there. I don't have to do near as much manual fabrication, which is really nice, and it just looks better too. All right, so again, comments or questions, post them below. I try to answer everything, even if it's not in regard to, this blaster. Feel free to post down there. If you guys make sure you're liking, that really helps me out. Make sure you're subscribed. And of course, make sure you tell your friends about this awesome Gel Blaster channel and participate in those monthly giveaways where I give away really cool custom gel ball blasters. All right, thanks for your support.